Shalom and welcome to our new series of instructional videos at www.koltuvsfarad.com, in which we're going to be learning how to do certain mitzvot and how to do Jewish practice. We start with a very, very important mitzvah, the mitzvah of lighting Shabbat candles, Shabbat lamps. We have all that you need for this important mitzvah here. You're going to need 2 candles, right? 2 candles or 2 oil lamps, 2 candlesticks. The reason for them being 2 is shamor v'zachor. In the Bible, the commandment to keep and observe the Sabbath, to keep and remember the Sabbath is given first. It is given in these 2 languages. So therefore, in order to remind us of this, we have 2 Shabbat candles. We have a metal plate, very important, and we also have a pushka, a tzedakah box, handy. We're first going to learn how to light the candles according to ashkenazi minhag, to the tradition of the Jews from Europe, because this has become a very popular way of lighting Shabbat candles, not only among the Ashkenazim, but also according to some Sephardic sages. This is the way that you should do it. And then we're going to learn the traditional Sephardic way of lighting Shabbat candles. So the first thing you do is you take some tzedakah, put it in your tzedakah box. You're going to start Shabbat, so it's very good to start Shabbat with a good deed, with kindness, right, for those who have less than you do, for those less fortunate. It's important to note that since money is muktzah, it cannot be touched on Shabbat. You have to put it away, right? Either it should all go on tzedakah, or you should put the money away after you're done. Once you've given the tzedakah, you prepare your candles in a safe spot. Once the candles have been lit, they cannot be moved. That is why you should not put them in a place where there's going to be a lot of traffic, somebody might stumble on them, or a place that you're going to need later. In a safe place, hopefully easily displayed, and also far from drafts or hanging cloths or things like that, far from draperies. And what you do is you take a match. Most brachot on action, all brachot on actions except for this, you first say the bracha and then you do the action with tefillin, with mezuzah, all the other mitzvot that have a blessing. You first say the blessing and then you do the action. But with the lighting of Shabbat candles, according to very early Ashkenazi psak of Rabbeinu Tam, he says that women receive Shabbat when they say the blessing. And once they say the blessing, it's forbidden for them to light fires. Now, I say women because women traditionally do this mitzvah, but I don't mean dafka women. Every Jew is obligated to do this mitzvah. Every Jewish household is obligated to have candles on Shabbat. If you are a single man living alone, you also have to light Shabbat candles for yourself. So the way you do it is you light the candles. You put the match on the metal plate and let it burn out. You cannot extinguish fire. You cover the candles 3 times with your hands, and then you cover your eyes and you say the blessing, Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Asher Kideshanu V'mitzvotav Betzivanu Le'adlik Ner Shel Shabbat. And open your eyes, open the hands, and enjoy the beautiful light of the candles, and let Shabbat sort of start seeping into your soul and filling the house with light, with peace. Shalom Bayit, peace in the home, is one of the main purposes of this beautiful mitzvah. Now, we're going to go to our other set of candles right here on the right. And this is the traditional Sephardic way of lighting Shabbat candles. This is how the Shulchan Aruch says you should light your candles. This is how the Rambam says you should light your candles. And lately, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef from Israel, one of the great Sephardic, probably the greatest Sephardic sage of our generation, is advocating very strongly for Sephardim to return to this traditional way of lighting candles. And here, it's very much the same as you do any other mitzvah. First, you give your tzedakah, right? Put your tzedakah. Then you say the blessing. You have match ready, because once you say the blessing, you want to do the mitzvah as soon as possible. You say Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Asher Kideshanu V'Mitzvotav V'Tzivanu Le'adlik Ner Shel Shabbat. And then you light them. There you go. You light. 1, 2. You put it on your metal plate. Allow it to burn out safely, far away from any flammable liquids. And this is how you have this beautiful mitzvah of lighting Shabbat candles, of filling your heart and your soul and your house with the peace of Shabbat that is coming in, trickling in. Of course, people see this video all over the world. You need to consult the internet, your local listings for Shabbat time, for Shabbat candle lightings in your area. I invite you to do so and to take upon yourselves this beautiful mitzvah. And with this, I say Shalom bentayim. I will see you very soon, Chaverim and Chaverot, at www.koltuvsfarad.com, now in video.